Internet, and welcome to Aaron Plays, and I hope you're doing fantastically well. This will be the last episode, episode 10, of my playthrough with Mark of Plancenoit from Fallen Eagles by Hexasim Games. Lots are happening, there's a few activations left, and it's all finally balanced. So let's, without any further, get down to the map and see what's going on. Okay, so in the last episode, episode 9, we had von Persch, who's now had 2 activations, so he's done. Mouton is done. Bulow hasn't activated at all. Blucher has had 1 activation, and the Guard have had 1 activation. So it's over to me, I believe, if I remember correctly. So hi Mark, trying to activate von Bulow, needs a 9, rolls a 6. Yay! He is on and up and going. Okay. Some firing. I've got some big batteries firing here. Trying to take out that guard unit defending in the village. 20 artillery factors. +1 for the village. -1 because of adjacent guns. -2 for 20 factors for a net -2. Come on now. It's the time. Roll a 5, which equals a 3. QFT and a step loss. QFT 2 first. Oh, 1. 10 + 2 is a 12. Unmodified with total is always a rout. Now, what do I do? You have a choice. Take another loss on the old guard to remain in the hex, or to retreat. Best pass it back. Okay. I think I might have made an error. So let's see if Mark corrects that. Start a new log file. No. File. Load. This is going to be log 78. Open. So game no. Right. I am interrupting for a correction. See, made a mistake. And so these were recorded quite a while ago. But just reading that, I thought, no, I'm not sure that's correct. Interruption for correction. 20 artillery factors, +1 village, -1 adjacent. It would be a +1 village, -2 for 20 factors, but wouldn't include -1 for range from P12 for rules. If artillery is firing from different hexes at the same target with different DRMs, apply the worst one. So yeah. Come on, now's the time. Roll of 5, which equals a 3, which actually equals a 4. So corrected to a 4 is a QFT 1 +1 step. Still good shooting, but not enough for a foot to force a retreat. QFT in a step. QFT 2 first. Oh, 1. 10 with +2 is a 12. This correction make this 11, which is a pass, because they're bloody old guard. Unmodified 12 is always a rout. Not in this case, because it was an 11. Okay. So the old guard are battered and bruised, losing half the regiment from the incessant cannon fire, but remain in place. Quickly readying bayonets for the impending assault. Back to me. Yeah, see, I realized it was a mistake going through this log, but at the time, obviously, you get carried away, blah, blah, blah. Start a new log file. No. File. Log continuation. We are now on to log 79. Opening that, so game no. Right, log 79. Okay. Hi, Mark. You spoil all the fun. Yeah, I mean, old guard routing. Come on. Okay, some more artillery fire. +1 for size. 7's a miss. Then into my movement. Okay. Bringing some of the guys back up, as you can see on the board here. We need to clear that hex of the old guard. And keep pushing. Okay, lining up some assaults. Big one going into the old guard there. And carrying on the push on the route on the ridge. So okay, I think this. Oh, have I just done 79? Yeah. So this is going to be log 80. Woo. Okay. Remind myself that I'm at log 80. Okay. So there'll be some defensive fire going in here. Oh, good Lord, Mark says. I count 12,700 Prussians around 2 half regiments of Imperial Guard. It's not much of a compensation that only 8,000 can take part, i.e. 20 SPs per hex. The grenadiers, battered and worn with blackened, sweat-stained faces from the gunpowder flashes, try to get in a last volley and concentrate their fire at the 10th Infantry with one Bulau. The arms are +1 for size. Roll as a 4, modified to a 5. Accuracy on the 10th Ligne, 10th line. You have a Q of 7, roll an 8, modified to 8 for von Bulau. So I'll pass the check. Roll as a 2, steady as a rock. We're in. Von Mouton's half battery will now fire at the 15th Infantry. Rolls a 9, miss. Finally, the last battery. They fire at the false Swelchstig. Wow. Sorry, can't pronounce it. Rolls a 7 for accuracy. The landwehr Q of 6. Roll is a 4. They are steady. The order has obviously gone along all the front for the 4th course line to push. Well, we've got it running out of time. Okay, on to log 81. Start a new log file. No, make sure that is correct. Yeah, keeping track of the log files. Okay, file, load game or log. We're on to log 81. Okay, bookkeep. Great descriptions, Mark. And they are. This is, it all helps. The assault on the old guard. The 4 stacks amass 20 SPs per hex. So that's the maximum. So easily 5 to 1 for a -5. QFE of 8 versus 9. So +1 for the village. So wow. I rolled a 2. Take that away from my sweet cheeks. Cheeks. Take that away from my sweet cheeks. QFT2 plus R. So I rolled well. Again, remember we use an external die roll adjudicator. QFT2, they roll force and no rout from the guard. They die to a man. Mad. Reduced. Everything's reduced. I can advance in. Event. Okay. 15th infantry attack cancelled. Because that was used as a soak-off. So to stop his artillery firing on that target. Attack on the 3rd Tirailleurs. 41 to 10, 4 to 1. QFE 8v6 plus 2. These QFEs are better than mine. So net -2. Roll a 7 for a 5. QFT 1. Ouch. He rolls an 11, which is a rout. So contagion. And that's pretty much that done. Back to you. So that was log 80 something. I lost track. That was log 81, so the next one's log 82. Okay, so let's load that up. So I've managed to appear to me a breakthrough. There's still a zone of control there, and a zone of control there. So it's a gap. It just needs to be pried a little bit more. Okay, file, load game. We're looking for log 82. Save game. No. Right. Bookkeeping. 82. Okay. So at the present moment now we have Von Bulow has still one activation. He's not marked at the present moment, but and the guard and Blucher. I'm up. There are no more French activations. Because there are no more guard on the board. Because one guard routed. Is that right? Blucher required to activate after a French pass. I must have not marked this correctly then. You should have had it all. Yeah. Rolls a snake. Bit of a waste. The only hex of real importance is the cavalry down there. And they roll double six. Okay. A couple of rallies of infantry, but they're too far away. Blucher is now finished. Is finished. Back to Von Bulow. Who I should have marked as his first activation, which is now being corrected. He rolls an 8, the last push. I control 3, you control 4. Okay, so what we're talking about is these stars. Can I clear? Hide all pieces. The person who has the most of these stars wins the game. He currently controls 4 of them. I control 3. I need 1 more. Offensive fire. Firing into Morton's hex with infantry +1 for the village. Needs a little miracle. Roll a 7, which is a miss. No further fire. Moves. We're pushing on. An unprepped charge. So moving from zone of control with cavalry. Costs 3 extra movement. Counter charge. Let's pass back. He has the opportunity to counter charge. Over here to here. Charging the cavalry on the critical road hex. Okay. Well, no. Blimey. That was log 82, so we're going to be doing log 83. That's correct. I'm just making sure. File. Below game. Log 83. Okay, no. Right. Okay. Did he counter charge? I'm up. As you remind me, there can be no counter charge as you start adjacent to some infantry of mine. I forgot. I even forgot that rule now. Yes, because his infantry is adjacent. Sorry, his cavalry here is adjacent to my infantry. He's not allowed to counter charge. I think we did that over a phone call. So more movement. Pushing on. Lining up for the final big assault on Newton himself. Line up my assaults. You can see with the arrows all coming in here. Try to take out as much as possible if I can. I need 1. In they come, the final assaults. Over to him for defensive fire. Log 84. Coming up. Okay. I own quick movement corrections. Oh, did I make some errors? I can't remember making errors. 15th infantry move from enemies under control, enemy moving them out of the way for you. Okay. This rather looks like Rorke's Drift. Not calling Prussian Zulus, but there we go. No, okay, no op fire, just defensive fire. Half battery fires canister volley at von Bulow. Rolls a 5 for a QFT and a step. The infantry have a QF7, modified by 8 for von Bulow. They roll a 7, so they pass. They take losses, but they're going in. The enemy casualties do not make any difference to the assault. They need to force a retreat, which they didn't. Now Montan's men. They'll direct fire at the 2nd Pomeranian Landwehr up the slope. Rolls an 8, so it's a miss. And the last shot of the battery down there. Rolls a 7 for QT of the Landwehr have a Q value of 6. Roll a 7, they rout. Contagion. That's it. The Prussians only need one more flag for victory. Good luck, sir. So we move on to log 85. Okay, here we go. Some big assaults going in. Hi, Mark. Incoming assault 1. Led by von Bulow. 38 versus 6. He's defending with 6. Yep, 4, 5, 6. And I've got some big infantry stacks coming in. 5-1. QFE is the same with von Bulow making the Prussians Q. Yeah, we get modified for the quality of the units. Village +1 for a net -4. Roll of 7 for a 3 result, which is QFT 1 plus R. QFT 1 first. Roll of 6 is okay. However, the R result eliminates all units as they are all reduced. The R reduces everything. I move into the hex. Assault 2. It's Mouton. 3-1. -3. Quality is in his favour. And the village. Net 0. Roll of 6. QFT on him. Roll of 9. Pass. Assault 3. Against the cavalry. Cavalry charge. 12 versus 6. 2-1. -2. Quality is the same. Unprepared. +2. No modifiers. Ooh, you're fatigued. -2. Yeah, because he started adjacent to my units, it makes him a fatigued cavalry unit. Therefore, there's a -2 modifier. Rolls a 10 or an 8 for security on my guys, which they pass. No effect. Okay. Moving the routes. There's all the units to activate. So endeth the game. 4-3 to the Prussian favour by winning that assault there. I took the star off him. Unless, of course, you've seen errors or odds on my part, other than the typing. There were no errors. It was a French defeat and a Prussian victory. On the last, well, effectively the last, on the last activation. It wasn't the last roll, but that was the important one. Mouton surrounded, and the rest of the French hanging on by their fingernails, but enough for a Prussian victory. So let's bring you back to me and have a quick chat. I've got to remember how to stop the recording. Hold on. That was quite that one there. Yeah. Stop recording. Back. That game did take quite a time playing by email, and it was only 4 turns. Didn't help that I had a big hiatus in between, but we got there in the end. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Was it tactical brilliance from me? No. Were either side unlucky or unlucky? It sort of swings around my units routing earlier in the turn. However, the actual assault going in against the Imperial Guard at rolling a 2 on that swings and roundabouts. You just got to accept it, grin and bear it, push on. And that's what the game's about. When you're playing the full game, full battle, you will have more activation difficulties, end of turn die rolls get in the way and such forth. it all creates an excellent system. I have no faults with the Hexasim system. Thoroughly enjoy it. Want to play more of it. So, with that, as I say, I hope you enjoyed. All I can say now is remember, play games. Have fun. Bye, Internet.